News, rumors and opinions Thursday, December 4, 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. RV excerpts from the Restored Republic via a GCR update as of Wednesday, the 3rd of December 2025. Compiled Wednesday, the 3rd of December 2025, 12:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time by Judy Byington. Tuesday, the 2nd of December 2025. Wolverine Global Financial Shift. The QFS activation is imminent. The moment we have been preparing for has almost arrived. The final activation steps are expected to be implemented in the next 48 to 72 hours. Official notifications could appear at any moment, signaling the start of the new financial era that has been discreetly prepared behind the scenes. Central banks and financial authorities across various regions are uniting for a synchronized confirmation of the transition. Once the shift is confirmed, the new monetary system with quantum security will begin operating openly. Tuesday, the 2nd of December 2025. Restored Republic via global currency reset, MAGA King on Telegram. On redacted December 2025 at 3:11 Coordinated Universal Time, a classified event shook the underground complex, Aurora 9, beneath Colorado Springs. For 144 seconds the entire fiat grid went silent. No SWIFT, no Fedwire, only one encrypted quantum link remained active, White Dawn. Patriots need to understand what this means. The shift is no longer theory. The quantum backbone is live. The release pathways are already assigned. The deep state lost the only power they ever had, invisible financial control. Every glitch, every outage, every maintenance window you see is not random. It is preparation for the final sync. Deep system checks are running in the background. Central banks and large clearing houses are quietly being shifted into red-only mode. Liquidity is still flowing on the surface, but settlement is now being mirrored through quantum ledgers for verification. When the public switch is flipped, those mirrors will become the primary rails and the old pathways will simply phase out. Quantum synchronization is tightening every hour. Starlink and allied satellite networks are running continuous sync cycles so that wallet data, rate tables and security keys match in every region. Test transactions are moving between internal QFS nodes right now. These are not simulations. They are live micro-transfers designed to stress test the grid under real conditions before the public rollout. Balances and debts are being mapped for adjustment. Behind the login screen, preliminary calculations are already in place. Legacy accounts, mortgages, student loans and historic obligations are being scanned and sorted into categories. Some will be reduced, others will be cleared entirely. Asset-backed values for currencies are being aligned so that the moment you enter your wallet, the numbers you see are already synchronized with the new standard. Security layers are fully armed. Attempted cyber intrusions and data siphons have increased in the last 48 hours, which is exactly what was expected. Every strike is being trapped and traced. Military cyber units are on active watch around the clock, hardening the final routes that connect your future wallet access to the quantum core. No third party, no bank and no government office will sit between you and your verified funds. What comes next? From here on, every hour matters. At some point the public confirmation will arrive and the login routes will open. When that happens, move calmly. Follow only official instructions. Do not share your access codes or screenshots with anyone, no matter who they claim to be. Everything that needed to be built has been built. Everything that needed to be tested has been tested. Now we wait for the signal. Keep your notifications on. Stay grounded, stay observant. The next phase will not just change balances on a screen. It will change how value works on this planet. Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground Report, Firefly. There's some economist on television saying, "Citizens, you should prepare for a shock and a change to the exchange rate." CBI Governor-elect on TV talking about an assurance the citizens of the banking reforms. Frank, what would the shock be? The change in the exchange rate. And what would it produce? Purchasing power will be a shock to the system of a new generation that has no idea what they're about to receive. Tell them to stop teasing and just give the new exchange rate for crying out loud. Walking stick, bank friend Aki update, question. The CBI is acting like Jekyll and Hyde. One minute they say they're doing it, one minute they say they're not doing it. Aki. They're doing it. We have no restrictions on our currency. We can buy, sell and trade with the Iraq dinar. All these new systems is allowing it to leave our borders. That is the next thing. That's why the BIS is sending these codes. These codes are not for the inside. The codes are international codes for the 50s and the 100s. Silver up 90%. Analyst who called it warns, systemic risk, worse than 1929 Domen. Daniela Cambone, the 3rd of December 2025. This was not a short squeeze rally. This was real, honest to goodness, new money buyers coming in, says veteran trader Bert Domen. As silver surges nearly 90% for its best year since 1980, the legendary analyst who called the 1987 crash, the dot-com bust, and the 2008 meltdown is sounding his loudest alarm in 49 years. In today's interview, Domen warns this is the currency flight trade made manifest, a global rush away from depreciating paper into the only real money you can hold. As central banks engage in what he calls blatant lies about tightening while money supply hits record highs, Domen argues the systemic risk now surpasses 1929. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: dinarrecaps.com